Hi Ethan, my name's Peaches. What's yours? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, just be cool. Just be cool.
Meet AJ, Bruce Peaches, growing gem, aspiring creative mogul. She's thought-provoking, entertaining, all about community and unapologetically real. Want to know more? Dive in. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi babies, welcome back to the Orchid, hosted by yours truly, Bruce Peaches. And if you're new here, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And the regulars will tell you hore, homonati mona. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, welcome to Bruce Peaches channel. If you don't know who I am a creative mogul, aspiring content creator, aspiring YouTuber, aspiring entrepreneur, and a university student. I think that's all you need to know about me. Welcome! I don't know, guys. I really love that intro. So today's video is literally about why I started a YouTube channel, and what I think my progress is so far. Like, I only have like 20 subscribers, but you know what? That doesn't mean shit to me. Like, it doesn't demotivate me or anything. I just think like I haven't really found my people. And they're gonna come, they're gonna gather around, and we're all gonna have a good laugh, and we're all gonna have a fun time, bro. Like I said, but yeah, hi guys. It is currently 10:15. Oh, a bit late. I wanted to go out at 9:30, but yeah. I don't even know these people are golfing. Let's go find this great place. That's it. And I probably won't get pissed there, but it's fine. It's fine. Cause the golf course for a reason. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, how are you, my lovelies? How are you, my babies? Lovelies is actually my cousin's thing. Mine is hi my. I think I want to get my babies. You guys are my orchid. You guys are growing in my little orchid. And I'm growing with y'all. I have a lot to share with y'all. But I think now I'm just gonna enjoy the walk without any digital thing or whatever. Yeah. Got my notebook, got my pen, got my water. The other day I saw a meme that said influencers caught in the wild, and they're taking a picture of a girl who's vlogging. I'm so shy to like vlog where people can see, and like around my family, like I kind of got used to it, cause like I told them like, yo, your girl's trying to get her bag up, you know. But yeah. even the video. This is not even the video. Just. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. I hope to become a friend, a familiar face, a household name, and I hope we have a lot of fun here together. I'm making this video because I realized that I've been putting a lot out into the world, and I plan to put out so much more. But there's no introduction per se. So this is the introduction to the revamped YouTube page. If you have been around, welcome back. I know there's been a lot of growth. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to the first video and you'll understand. But if you've been around, you would have noticed the changes if you've been checking it out. If you don't, I don't hold it against you, okay? If you haven't been around for a while, but you've been subscribed, you'll notice that there's been a lot of changes since last year. Last year, I announced that there's going to be a revamp at the beginning of last year, but it never really happened per se because there wasn't really much to share with y'all. Or I really didn't know how. There was a lot to share with y'all, but I didn't know how I was going to share it. And I still don't know what I'm going to do right now, but I kind of like have some goals, some aspirations, some ideas right now that I really don't want to go to waste. If it doesn't work out, I can always delete it, I can always put it down, but it's better than not trying. Yeah, so welcome to the space, welcome to the community. I hope it can be something that blossoms into something beautiful and something that not only feeds my pockets. Please feed my pockets, guys. Like, share, subscribe, love, comments. Please comment. I'm scared of trolls. I really am scared of trolls, but I want to engage in conversation with people that really get my vibe, and I want to get their vibe as well. Okay. But I don't only want this channel to be a channel that feeds my pockets. That is something I wish can happen though. But I also hope it feeds your spirit. I hope it feeds your inner child. I hope it feeds the creative in you. I hope it feeds the academic in you. I hope it feeds your intellect. And I just hope it feeds like you feeling homesick, maybe. I don't know, girl. But yeah, I'm AJ, and welcome to my channel. It's about to be a crazy ride, because I kinda am crazy, but crazy in a good way. Crazy in a way that adds to your life. Crazy in a way that is funny. Crazy in a way that's just exciting. And yeah, I hope you guys can teach me on what kind of person I want to be on here. I hope you guys can accept me for who I am at the same time. And I hope you all just have a good time. Yeah. This isn't going how I expected it to go. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, actually, I wanna say that this whole revamp, when I started the channel, it was supposed to be a study channel where I study and try and motivate people to get into schoolwork and how to become a student. But can I use an example? Dr. Becoming Dr. Nandi, I think. I'm not sure. But like, and then those American channels, those Korean channels where they just study and you study with them. That's the kind of channel I wanted to have because there was not such a big risk going into that. It was a niche that was there, a niche that I enjoyed as an observer, and a niche that I thought I could pull off with my own little twist, of course, being a creative or whatever. But I don't know if we'll ever get back into that. Right now, though, the channel's not about that. The channel is about me putting myself into the world. It's about me documenting my time on this earth. It's about me documenting the process of a young adult or an adolescent in this day and age. Okay, I feel like I've missed out on that in the past because I was scared of judgment, scared of rejection, scared of this and that. But fear, no more. I have no more fear. Okay, wait. I feel like no one take me seriously in this position. Let me just. Okay. I'm here. My arm is there because I don't want that, but now I can't like hold both sides. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is the chats. That's why we're here. That's why we're all gathered here. What am I missing? Yeah, so now the channel is going to be about that, which I just properly described. Because if I try to say it again, I feel like I'm gonna botch it. But yeah, and in documenting that experience, there's gonna be vlogs. There's gonna be. I'm so sorry, lajas. There's gonna be vlogs. There's gonna be I also have a podcast, so I also want to try and promote the podcast by posting some episodes of the podcast on the YouTube channel, but not all of the episodes are going to be on the YouTube channel. I also wanna like just converse with my community as it builds. Yeah. So I have like 5 sections of what I want to do on this channel. So you have the vlogs. The first vlog is gonna be my vlogmas, okay? Because I'm guys, you can FOMO. Like I filmed so much for vlogmas, and I could have posted on a daily basis, but I wanted it to be like one coherent thing and be part of the rebrand, so that I could do the rebrand properly. So I'm sorry, you're gonna get a vlogmas in the middle of January. And I'm also waiting for my footage from another source. Guys, invest in content creation tools because now I have a content creation tool, but before, like, I was borrowing my uncle's phone and I'm waiting for him to like give me my footage, and I will post a vlogmas even if it's in February. I will post a vlogmas. I'm so sorry. And then I also have a New Year's vlog. Yeah, that was amazing. I had fun. And yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging a couple of other things as well. Like what because it's a surprise. And so other than the vlogs, I'm also gonna have like a segment where I'm just yapping. I
like a visual diary. I love journaling, but I think I love expressing myself in different forms. I love expressing myself through a drawing. I love expressing myself through writing a letter to myself, a poem. I love um I love taking a video, speaking like this, and just pretending like I'm having a conversation with myself. I love doing a audio diary, which is why I have a podcast. And when I journal, it's not just about. I feel like people don't understand that journaling is not just about your feelings. It's expression in general. Sometimes I think about different concepts that I, other people would turn into artwork so that the conversation can begin. But I just feel like if you just sit down and ask one question to one person, you could start a whole chain of thoughts and ideas and concepts and start a whole conversation that may seem useless to some people, but I don't know, it just feels freeing and it's a thrill in a sense. So, yeah, that would be so that's not part of the podcast. That's just gonna be like a casual thing, very, very casual that I hope someone will catch on to. Think your TikTok story times, think your scenarios, think your brain rots. Yeah. I don't know. They say people who start YouTube channels are narcissistic, or starting a YouTube channel is a narcissistic thing to do. I don't know. Maybe I am a narcissist, but I'm just. It took me a while to overcome all of those thoughts, so I actually don't care for anything negative that anybody has to say. I only care about anybody who wants to share this journey with me, and I care about me having a place where I can look back onto my youth and be like, yeah, I did that. And this is a testament that I did that and I wasn't afraid to do it. So, yeah. Another segment of the channel, you'll see. You will see. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you all enjoy the content that's coming up. I'm someone who really loves authenticity. That's why I just picked up the camera and I just put it there and I'm filming right now. Otherwise I could have dressed up. I love the dressing up part of it because I'm a creative, but like I just feel like, right now the intro is not about what I look like. It's not about that. It's about what I have to offer to you. And
So there's my little station, guys. Look at the pretty atmosphere. I'm surrounded by trees. Got little lights, vitamin D. Got a little vitamin D because your girl is feeling a little bit down this morning. Woke up like in a slump. So I just thought I should work on it the best way I know how. But I'll get into that later. I love that intro down. I love it down. Guys, let me tell you something now. I don't know what dyslexia for speaking is, right? But I think I have that. And by the way, there's animals that live in this place. So I just hope that behind these trees There's no deer or springbok that's going to chow me up. It won't chow me up. It's a herbivore. AJ, come on now. Okay, but anyway, um, that's what today's video is about. I think it's also about like going into a new season. I know everybody like goes into they talk about the transition period like before the 1st of Jan, or like they talk about it like during that time, that first week of the year. And I really have no beef about that. I do that most of the time as well. Before, it used to be a thing of like, okay, New Year's resolution on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, right? And then yeah, that's how I set the tone for the year. We learn, we live and we learn. It worked out kinda because like I wouldn't be the woman I am today without the mistakes I made before. Chuck it. And it it didn't work out because like there's some years that seemed like they were the worst, or like I've completely erased from my mind because of like the bad things that happened in that year. I think because I didn't mentally prepare myself for it. But if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't know how to mentally prepare myself. Then post that, I started listening to self improvement podcasts, self improvement YouTube channels, and speaking with adults. I was the child. I am the child, and I was the child who always spoke with adults. Growing up, like I have my brothers and my cousins who are my sisters, who are like 3 to 4 to 5 years older than me, and then there's my cousins who are in their 40s and 30s right now, and my brothers who are in their 20s, late 20s. So, ish, guys. And then if it's not that, like I have like these young ones who sometimes look up to me, and sometimes just like, oh, no, we'll just ask the older ones. But yeah, I'm the child who always spoke to elders. So I got into this thing um during my coming of age. Why is this man looking at me? Hello, can I help you? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I got into this thing of like listening to people who were older than me but resonated with me. And I got a lot into self improvement and finding yourself, bro. Like grade 10, being 16, bro, is no joke. Because, like, you've graduated from being a pickinini, but also relax, you are not an adult yet. But I really started shaping the kind of adult I want to be from then on. And there was a lot of like rocky slides or whatever. Anyway, you guys are not here for that. I'm so sorry. I love speaking. I love speaking. Like people who know me will tell you that I talk too much. Okay. So yeah, there was that, right? And yeah, I got into all of that. So then I started like learning that if you wanna plan for your next season, plan in this season, change in this season, so that when you get to that season, you already seasoned into your routine, into your whatever you need, bro. So yeah, that's what I learned. And this year I didn't do that at all. I tried, okay, but uh last year was a crazy year for me, right? And I just wanna not repeat last year. I wanna fulfill the dreams that I had for myself in the past year, because they're still the dream that I
want to fulfill that haven't been fulfilled, but I want to take a different approach as to how I do things, right? So yeah, I guess you guys will be with me on that journey for real. November, right? I wrote this in November, but I can't tell you the date. I didn't write it down. The point was, this was me planning for this year. And a lot of things that are here are still relevant, but I don't think when I did this, I was in the mindset of like growth. I was really in the mindset of, can this year end? I need a fresh start. And yeah, that's cool, but I don't think that's what I need right now. So, I'll should I share with you guys what's on here? No. I'm not gonna share with you guys, but I just wanna show you that, like, I did plan. Invited you guys to like chill with me today. I left the Wi-Fi back at home, and I don't have data, so I think this is just the universe, God telling me that I should just dwell in the sound of nature. And as much as I'm very awkward without music or whatever, but yeah, I think, I mean, there's not really sounds of nature. All I'm hearing is machinery because people are cutting grass. But if I really focus, I can hear the whisper of the trees. I see the ants coming to visit me. I know that's such a weird thing to say because actually, black people hate bugs, but I think as much as I hate bugs and I've been chasing them off this blanket, I also appreciate the fact that like I'm amongst living organisms in nature, and yeah, it's such a Buddhist thing to say. I blame. I love this. I I love this. This sit down. This me and Pookie, me and my babies, me and my orchid. It also seems like I'm in an orchid, hey? Like this tree around me and everything. So let me stop yapping and just actually start writing. Nah, I think that's what I should start doing.
Okay.
Mala,
Okay.
okay?
So play on team mo na dangerous yun.
Ka girls. Is kidochi sa kamon.
Kung ito rin ko weta dating ka wala wait.
Here's my tea.
If I had to bet, I would not did all that. I would have played it just how you wanted to play it. You didn't see my worth, so you tried to play me. But I was so in love, that I just got a little bit too complicated. But if I had you back, all I wanna do is fuck, get drunk, take drugs. All I wanna do is fuck,
Hi,
get
New
drunk,
Zealand is
okay.
Goshi.
All us, it would be
So,
no
when I'm back home, yo,
it would be no
coming back was rough.
Yeah, I think that's so much better. So, I already recorded a video, a clip about why I started my YouTube channel. I just didn't think like the the state in which I recorded it in was respectful towards my orchid guys. So I know these other clips are just to say sorry and to make you forget what you saw in the other clip. Is it working? Is it working? I hope it's working. But yeah. How do I think it's going so far? I think that's the main idea behind this clip. And I haven't gotten into it. I've just been talking about nonsense. So I think that definitely I've gotten a lot more views
and a lot more comments, not so much likes. What's going on, guys? But anyway, it's okay. I'm not gonna force you to like. But if you're genuinely forgetting to, please do. If you want to support me and help your girl grow, because like the more you interact with the video, the more like it gets exposed to other people, and then we can get a cute little community. That's what was I gonna say? Yeah. So our views have gone up a little bit. A little. When I talk about a little bit, I'm talking about a little bit. Okay. Um. Yeah, but it's not where I want it to be. Then also, I'm such a young channel in terms of like the kind of content I'm producing and like consistency. I'm only starting this like this year officially. Over the past 2 years, 3 years, I literally didn't even post anything. The year before that, I didn't post. Did I post something? Oh, I posted something last year. The year before that, I didn't post anything. And the year, you get it. It's been like inconsistent and crazy. But so the channel is really young, so I don't expect it to have like 1,000 followers overnight. But I think the people who are here, you guys are not doing enough. Okay, we need to work together for this to get to where it needs to be. All right, but I still really, really, really appreciate you all, and thank you for making me feel like there's people actually who care about what I'm producing, even if you are my friends. That's actually, it means a lot that even my friends care about like the kind of work I'm producing. So yeah, thank you, appreciate you. But that's how I feel as my feedback from analytics. I also feel like this digital medium I'm stepping into is so new to me. And, as a visual artist, I've worked with charcoal, I've worked with paint, I've worked with so many things. And one thing that has fascinated me since 2021, 2022, 2023, I'm lying. One thing that's fascinated me during this since the span of 2023, 2024 is film and photography and basically just, animation. So I really love that kind of medium, but I'm not really good at it. I'm not really seasoned into it, and I've never really like shadowed someone to like see how to go. I'm literally learning as I go. Okay, I am not happy about my vlogmas, but I think I really pushed myself to like post it anyway because I had to learn that it like you just have to enjoy the process as it goes on, right? So maybe that is my sketch, and now we're just building and building more gradients, and adding more tones, and working until we get the full picture, until we get to a standard that of like some sort of standard. Like when you learn how to draw in a new medium, your first few drawings are not gonna be your best, right? But as you progress and as you continue to practice, then you become better and better and better. And I can already see the improvement. I've gotten better at filming, I've gotten better at editing, I've gotten better at like the kind of imagery I want to put out there. You'll see what I mean. You're gonna see a very big contrast between my first intro video and this intro video. You're gonna see big contrast and the other clips that I recorded before I went through all of these, like this whole analysis process, right? You're gonna see. And then there's a difference between my first study vlog and there's a difference between my license study vlog, my K53 study vlog. You're gonna see there's a difference between my commentary and my commentary back then, my commentary right now. You're gonna see there's a difference between my editing back then and there's a difference between my editing in the vlogmas and the editing in the New Year's vlog and the editing in the videos that are coming next. Okay, so basically, this is just a place where I'm at a place where I'm discovering myself right now. But this channel is what it has always been because it's the same dreamer, same creator, same artist, same, but we've just changed. Back then I was that NBAJ. Now I'm Bruce Peaches. Still the same person. I literally just took my spam account name because I saw people like really like it and they're growing into it. And lo na mo Instagram ke tlo le lata because what do you mean you are enjoying that lazy ass content on Instagram but you're not supporting me here? The math is not mathing. But anyway, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Um, yeah, and I also want to see like if the whole one hub for different facets works out, or if like I want to maintain this as a hub, but then some other groups of content are gonna go on a different page. I think I'm leaning onto separating the pages because, yeah, there's a lot going on. This girl is a multifaceted, talented um, creative mogul. If you don't know, actually, that's so redundant, hey? Yeah, that's so redundant. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Right now, I am just going to get into mapping out the kind of journey I want to step into for the rest of the year. And the reason why I'm only doing this now is because I'm only going back to school like mid Feb. So that's the only reason why I'm mapping out my season now. And also, I've decided that my new year doesn't start until I turn 20, and a lot of the people don't really like care for 20. Right, like 21 is the age that is like a big deal. It's 10, 13, 16, 21, and then yeah, next birthday that's big for you is 40. But I still want to celebrate and prioritize 20 this year because, in as much as my brain hasn't fully developed, I'm ending my last year as a teenager and I can already feel the difference of the kind of woman I'm going to be. And it's my first year being like, it's my trial period of being an adult and I want to do it well. Okay. And even though like my brain hasn't fully developed, this is the last stage of it developing. So what do you mean I shouldn't care about this year? I should take all the boxes I want to take this year. Not saying that I should be perfect, but I also don't want to neglect this time. So yeah, that's why I've taken such a long time to like sit on a whole new season revamp chat. Okay, and also I don't like necessarily speaking as if you're gonna change and becoming a whole new person just because it's a new year. I just think that as a person in every new season, you're just progressing from the things that you've learned in your past season. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say, guys. Lebatlang happy. I'm so sorry. Can you like a little podcast here? I'm so sorry. I love you guys so. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget me. Come here. Come here. Get like a hobo to happy. Hurry, you must press that like button and that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release another video. And that you must share this to all your friends and family. I love you.